Hey guys, welcome back to Lunar Silver Star Harmony, where last time we got through the rest of the Azure City and defeated Zenobia, and now we're at the Hall of Rebirth. I changed up my equipment just slightly on Alex. I gave him the Dragon Ring instead to give him more resistance to magic, instead of having him have the strength, because yes, he does do a lot of damage. Galleon is purely a magic user, and having that be lower is a bad idea. So half damage and more resistance equals, okay, cool, awesome. So, we are ready to press on to the final battle. Let's do this.
The time has arrived for you to correct that grievous error committed by your own hand 15 years ago, Goddess Althena.
Very well. As you command, Lord Galleon.
You were never meant to exist in the realm of mortals, Althena. Now in human form, your body deteriorates and eventually your soul will fade from existence. But your divine power shall not, for its existence is eternal in nature, being inherited from one god to another throughout all eternity. Go forth, Althena. The time has come to fulfill your destiny. As you desire, Lord Galleon. Luna! Yes, Dragon Master Alex. Let her go, Galleon! I'm sorry to say that your simple request must be denied. Unfortunately for you, the object of your desire has a destiny more powerful than your meaningless affection. Althena's sacrifice will bring forth the advent of a new god. The advent of a new god? Yes, this world can only be unified by one who holds absolute power within their grasp. 15 years ago, the goddess ignored this basic truth and was reborn as a human child, placing her belief in the potential of the human heart. Yet, such utter foolishness was her imprudent choice. Althena and Dine willfully cast aside their duty to protect this world, and our world has paid the price for their selfish desires. But now, I possess the ability to correct the grievous error they foolishly enacted. Behold, the power of salvation I shall deliver. Luna! End this madness now, Galleon! Of all the people in this room, you certainly must know that it's much too late to turn back. In order to reclaim the magic Althena released into the world following her rebirth as a human, her body is essential as it acts as the key to reverse the process of transmigration. That's it? For some measly power? You're willing to end Luna's life? Answer me, Galleon! For some measly power, you ask. It's quite clear that you fail to grasp the inner workings of our world. Concepts like the necessity of leadership are far beyond your childish comprehension. All you ever done is dream, fantasize really, of your great adventures. So let me educate you about the universal truth which you seem to have overlooked. Is power, absolute power, which is the fundamental element of all things in this world. It won't be long until all of Althena's power, or Luna's power if you like, is mine. And when the last wisp of her magic has been siphoned away from this world, Luna's existence will cease to be, and I will stand as a new god of this world in her stead. Alright, Galleon, I've had just about enough of your trash talking. I never needed anyone to tell me what to do, especially not a complete nutcase like you. Human beings don't need to be controlled to be happy. That's right, and that's why the goddess entrusted us with the power to make our own futures. We're not letting you take your precious gift away from us. I believed in you once, Galleon. I thought what you were doing was right. But now I realize just how wrong you are. Galleon, is power the only thing that's left for you to believe in? Haven't you realized that there's no such thing as perfect power? By your own actions, you have already proven yourself corrupted by it. The mere idea of absolute power has driven you to do unspeakable things. Don't you understand, Galleon? Don't you understand that the only person who wants the world as it was is you? can't be helped if I have a greater understanding of what the world needs than Athena. While the goddess remained absent from her tower, I watched, galled at the plight of her children as they struggled to survive without her rule. What you call freedom, Alex, I deem cruelty. What will guide this world if it has no god, Alex? What will save it from itself? Our world doesn't need a god to shelter us from hardship. It's that very struggle that makes her gift to us precious. Her belief in us is proof enough that we're worthy of her freedom. And it's the potential of the human heart which Athena so fervently believed in that will shape the world of tomorrow, not you!
What complete and utter nonsense. Perhaps you should demonstrate the power that gives you such confidence. Then once and for all, we will see who is fit to be the supreme ruler and who is dead!
Those who underestimate the strength of the human heart are destined to fail. And that means you, Galleon!
Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna start off with... Oh, I forgot I had that. Okay. I always kind of just forget that, but okay. Let's see. We'll do Electro Shower since you... Actually, wait, you have your limit breaks. Go back, do that. Start off with a... Do this. You start off by endowing weapons since you don't have Mist Barrier yet, and you power up. Alright, that should help me out with some HP regeneration. Let's get the Dow weapon going to bring Alex's attack up. Hal will be next for that. Alright, and that spell also kind of screws up my battle order a little bit, but it's not going to be that big of a deal since I don't need range anymore since I'm going to be using skills pretty much always. So let's start off with the 4 Dragon Blade. And then I will do Electro Shower once again. We need some curing, so wait on that. Do that. Actually, wait, can I get Mist Barrier in? So Iron Sledge and Mist Barrier, right? Yeah, let's do Mist Barrier so I don't have to worry about that too much, and then Shine Blade. Alright, so... Okay, that did less than I thought I was going to do at the time. I probably might want to stick to Thunderbolt instead. It's time to show off the 4 Dragon Blade. Does about 1200 damage. As you know, a lot of bosses have a lot of health. Galleon has 11,000. And I've done quite a bit already. So let's just keep at it. And I gotta be careful too, since we're dealing with a boss that has a party wipe spell. That is something that I am not going to enjoy if I get hit by it, since I don't even know if Miss Barrier blocks it or not, but I believe it does. If not, then I will probably find out. But if Galleon has a tell for that, in the original game, he has a special animation to be like, okay, he's going to do it next. In this, he kind of does, but not really. He will use an attack that is kind of weak by comparison, and if that's the case, you might want to use Dragon Guard in order to block it. Which so far I haven't seen it yet. Alright, time to raise Kyle's attack. And then from here, Mia shall just be using Inferno. And I think that might have been the third turn of Miss Barrier already. I am not sure, actually. So I am just going to keep attacking for now and go from there. You might want to actually use that just in case a Galleon goes before you. Do that, and Kyle, do that. Alright, let's get another decent chunk of damage in. Jessica. It's okay. If I miss barrier, then I'm still good for another turn. Let's see what we got. Okay. And this is standard wimpy attack. Alright then. Still no tells exactly, but I'm going to actually do Dragon Guard this turn just to be on the safe side. And then you probably should start healing. Hopefully you actually heal this time by Galleon hitting us first. But if not, then whatever. I got Dragon Guard, so this should help us a little bit. That neutralizes magic once, so it'd be best to keep it on for the moment. So it depends on what Galleon does. It also costs 60 to do, so I might want to heal Alex's MP. Thank you, Jessica. Why? Okay. All right. This is the big attack. I think. And I neutralized it, so that's okay. Okie dokie. That was pretty close. Let's see. What do I want to do next? I can't do Dragon Guard, so I'm gonna do Sword Dance. You should actually heal Alex's magic, so do that next. There we go. Jessica, do that. Mia, do this. And Kyle, do a Power Slash. Next turn, I should be able to do another Miss Barrier. Alright, get some healing in there. Alright, what are you gonna do? Inferno. Alright. did a decent chunk of damage. And what's your next attack? Nitro Dagger. Alright. Alright then. So now that I got everything going, I could do 4 Dragon Blade once more. We have Thunder Rain. You know what? Do this just in case. Then we got Mist Barrier and then Shine Blade. So we got all the limit breaks going off at once, except for one, because I would rather the healing first. So let's get 600 damage. Mist Barrier to defend against Galleon's attacks so I can heal successfully. Alright, and 4 Dragon Blade. And that's it. Alright, no experience points, no money. You know what that means.
No. This is impossible. How could I... The one who holds the ultimate power of a god actually be defeated? No! No! This cannot be!
We did it, Alex. We finally defeated Galleon. Luna's going to be alright now, won't she, Alex? Galleon, why couldn't you see the light? This nightmare for Luna is finally over. We defeated Galleon once and for all. Come on, Alex, let's go. Yes, to save Luna. Alright, let's do this. When I think about a world without the goddess Athena, well, it makes me nervous. It also makes me feel proud that she would believe so strongly in us, Alex. And I want to earn her trust. I want to build a wonderful future for our world. By working together with all of you. 15 years ago, Athena and Dai made a decision to change our lives forever. It's not that Galleon didn't understand their decision, he just didn't want to understand it. He loved Athena, I'm convinced of it, and he was jealous of the Dragon Master. His heart was wounded, and his beliefs were shaken when she chose to become human. He must have felt like this world was falling apart, and that must have been when he decided to take upon the power of a god himself. Galleon, despite being marked as evil by those around you, you managed to stand fast in your beliefs to the bitter end. And for that, I truly admire you. But the real tragedy of this story is that you never found the courage to believe in anybody but yourself. I wonder if Galleon did all this because he truly cared about the world, or if he did it out of lust for power in order to rule over everyone as the Magic Emperor. I guess we'll never know for certain, Alex, but there is one thing I'm very sure about. Your love for Luna is far greater than Galleon's power over her ever was. And he's down for the count. So let's head up. Hold on, Luna, I'm coming! What was that? It was Luna! You humans are forbidden to approach. Luna! I am Athena, the goddess of supreme authority who rules this world. How dare you desecrate my inner sanctum? Leave this place at once or be destroyed for your ignorance. Alex, what happened to Luna? She doesn't know who we are. That isn't Luna. Well, it seems as though the world needs a god after all. You! Didn't we break enough of your bones, Galleon? Or are there a few left for us to snap? I have no need to fight you again, when I have already emerged victorious. One? How can you say that? Because collecting the magic of the world has reawakened the goddess within Luna. Better yet, her memories of dying, of being reborn as a human, have been erased. Once more, our world is under the control of absolute power. No, you're lying to us! You're wrong!
Behold, the deity of our world, and the one who you are bound to serve. Now, I order you to kneel before the goddess and submit to her will, Dragon Master!
I will save you, Luna. I'm going to take you home. I'm going to take you back to our home in Berg. Alex, I need you all to stay here. This is something I have to do alone. Good idea, Alex. I'm ready when you are. No, you stay here too. Okay, Alex. Remove yourself from my holy presence at once, or suffer the swift consequences, human. How dare you ignore my words, Dragon Master? You serve me, and you will obey me. You ignore the will of your goddess at your peril, infidel. On every other version of this game, you don't have to do this. On the PlayStation version, they added this. And just for old time's sake, I'm going to do it. I shall not warn you again, Dragon Master. Leave here or forfeit your soul. What are you doing? Stay back! I said stay back, human! Do not disobey your god, Alex! If you continue in your belligerence, you'll be stripped of all your power, just as Dine was. Is that what you desire, Dragon Master? That is of little consequence to me, Luna. Alex.
Luna! But why?
You were not supposed to have come here, Alex.
Luna, I came here to take you home.
Though Galleon has perished, now that the Azure city of Althena has been reactivated, it cannot be stopped. If it is allowed to continue its course, all of Lunar will become as lifeless as the wasteland of the frontier. But if this body dissipates, the magic it's absorbing will run out of control with enough force to destroy the entire city.
No!
I'm so sorry, Alex. I must stay here for you. For Lunar.
I am not giving up! And you can't either, no matter how hopeless things may seem. We've come too far to fail. Let us believe in the power that resides in our hearts, Luna. Let us believe in the hope entrusted to each one of us, and in the brilliant future before us. I know we'll find a way to overcome this if we trust in our hearts and work together, Luna.
Alex, no! You'll be killed! Alex! But how?
Luna, just as destiny brought us together, it is also destiny, which will never keep us apart.
Alex!
So what's going on up there? I can't see a darn thing. What if Alex has been... Don't say that, Kyle. Don't you even think that. Alex will be fine. I'm sure of it. Look, the magic isn't flowing inward any longer. Now it's reversed direction. This is not good. Quick as a whip as usual, Jess. Are you alright, Mia? Yes, Nash. We have to get out of here. I agree with Mia. We have to get out of here, or we're done for. We have to go, now! Alex and Luna are still up there. We can't leave until we know that they're alive. They're alive, and they'll make it out of here just fine. How do you know that, Null? I'm sorry, but I'm not going anywhere until I... No offense, Jess, but I think we should listen to the cat. But Kyle, I can feel it in my heart that Alex and Luna are alright. Please believe me. No. Here we go.
I believe in you, Alex. I know you'll rescue Luna. And then we'll all be able to return back to Berg together.
Oh, Alex, Luna!
You dumb kid, Alex. This time you went too far.
Alex and Luna sacrificed their own lives to save this world from destruction.
Poor Alex and Luna. They're gone forever. Oh, Alex.
How's this even possible? Whoa.
Alex! Luna! Thank goodness you're all right!
We did it. It's all over.
We were so worried about you. Luna! Thanks, Jessica. I'm so happy to see you all. So good to see you.
You did all right, Alex. You did all right.
Arabia, it's so good to be back here, Alex. It's so wonderful to smell the ocean on the breeze. It's wonderful just to see you smiling again. You're not too tired, are you, Luna? I've forgotten how long the journey was. Tired? No, hungry? Yes! Get me and my hollow tummy to the nearest fish market. Oh, no. Glad you have your priorities straight and all. Why are you guys laughing? I can hear all your stomachs rumbling too. We're not just laughing at your endless appetite, Furball. We're laughing because it feels good. Exactly. It's been so long since I felt this joyful. Yes, that's the word. Joyful. I don't mean to be rude, but I had to run to the mansion. When we killed Zenobia, we broke the spell she placed on my dad. I can't wait to see him. And I think I'll be running off myself. And just where do you think you're going, brigand boy? Wherever you're going, Love Muffin. Are you up to something, Kyle? Sure you are. I don't have time to figure out what it is. Come on, hurry up. Hold on, wait a sec. At least let me comb my hair before Mel sees me. Come visit me after you had some rest, you guys. I'll be waiting for you. Bye. My mother is waiting for Nash and me on Black Rose Street. I'm going to tell her about what's happened, and hopefully use that info as we discuss how to reconstruct the Magic Guild. Reconstruct the guild and rebuild Vane? That would be wonderful, Mia. It will be wonderful, Nash. Buildings can always be rebuilt and replaced over time. Human lives are far more precious. You're right, Mia, as always. Let's hurry, Mother is waiting. Alex, Luna, and Null, come see us before you leave, alright? She's right, as always. Don't go before saying goodbye. Mia, I'm sure your mother won't be offended if we don't run to Black Rose Street. Hey, Alex, why don't we go and see Ramus? I bet his business is booming. It's a wonderful idea and all. I haven't seen him in such a long time. Well then, let's stop talking and start walking. Alright, let's go. Luna, you look great. I knew you and Alex would be together again. Look at all the customers I have today, and I owe it all to you, Alex. Everyone wants to shop at the store where the mighty Dragon Master shopped. Ah! Oh, I just can't get over how happy you two look. Hope I feel that strongly about another person someday. I've been thinking about how this all began, Alex. If I haven't convinced you to go with me to the White Dragon Cave that day, Luna wouldn't have been kidnapped and the world would have stayed at peace. I'm just kidding, Ramus. If you haven't taken us to the cave, Alex would never have fulfilled his destiny. You're a trickster and all, but you're funny. Alex, I wanted to come with you to Berg. I'm too busy to get away from here just yet. Please tell my father and my nanny I say hello, and tell them I'm fine. Oh hey Alex, check this out. I got it just for you. It's the least I could do for someone who lent me money. Come back here later, I should have some more. Or I could get them now. You can buy more of these if you want, but I don't see why you would want to. But yes, they're the last two pictures that you can possibly get. But I did miss one technically, but I can access that on another save file. So I do have everything. Oh well. Alright, well let's go find out what's going on with the other two groups, shall we? Things are at peace, and we are on our way to Mel's mansion. See how he's doing. Kyle, Jessica, what's up? You're going to meet with Master Mel? How wonderful. Well, it would be wonderful if Kyle wasn't being such a butthead about it. He's too afraid of my dad to tell him how we feel about each other. Isn't that right, Kyle? Well, not exactly, Jess. It's just that... It's just what? I feel weird intruding on such an emotional moment between you and your father. I don't want to be the cause of any weird vibes. Besides, to Mel, I'm like an arch rival battling it out for his daughter's affections. Oh, Kyle. You're just being silly. Now come on and hurry it up. Hey! Jessica. Dad. Oh, Jessica, my sweet, wonderful daughter. I'm so glad you're all right. Never thought I'd hold you in my arms again. Dad. Oh, Dad, I missed you so much. What a wonderful moment, Alex. I'm glad we were here to see it. Glad we were able to help make it happen. My butler told me everything about what happened when I was out of action. So proud of you, Jessica. My little girl grew up to be a savior of the world. Oh, Daddy, I didn't do it all by myself. Don't be modest, Jess. Alex couldn't have done it without you. Is that you, Kyle? You don't have to hide away from me, Kyle. Come here. Kyle, I know you love my daughter, and I know how happy you make her. So promise me you're always gonna take care of her. What? What? I promise, Dad. Don't you think it's a little early to call me that, Kyle? Why don't we stick with Mel until you make an honest woman out of my daughter? Oh, of course. I didn't want to admit it, but I always knew you and Jessica were meant to be. You were always the boy who enjoyed it when she threw you into the mud. Dad, you make it sound so dirty. Oh, that's a good one, sweetie. So you won't mind helping us pay for the ceremony, would you, Mel? Since I gave up sealing, I'm just about broke. You're shameless, Kyle. How could I not love you? So happy for you two. Can I be your dragon of honor? Alex, you might not yet realize what you have accomplished, but rest assured, lad, that you're no longer a mere man. In the eyes of some, you have now become a god on Earth. It won't be easy to deal with, lad, but I'm here to offer you advice if you need it. So happy for you. It's wonderful to see the love you share. Have a safe trip back to Berg, and promise you'll come visit Kyle and me as soon as you can. We can talk about the old days, just like my dad. I won't lie to you, Alex. That was a pretty good time killer. Luna, I know that Alex may not be as strong as handsome by any standards, but there's no one in the world who cares about you more than he does. And he does about the next best thing to a man like myself. So start having a wonderful life already. Alright, and we have another group to go visit on Black Rose Street. Hello, Alex. Phasia, wow, I really thought you were toast. I'm really happy to see you. Many members of the Vile tribe have survived, and we intend to find a place in this new world. We know it won't be easy, and we know that we have to earn the trust of Althena's children. But just as Althena had faith in her children to do what was right, so does the Vile tribe. Phasia. Where will you go, Phasia? When will we see you again? We will seek out a part of the green earth which has never been explored. We'll make it our home, and we will be reborn in the light of the goddess. Goodbye, Alex. Goodbye, Luna. Do you think the Vile tribe will find happiness, Alex? What am I saying? Of course they will. You're right, Nah. Everyone has a home in Althena's new world. It's almost time for us to return to our home together. But not just yet. Let's find out what's going on with Lemia and crew. Mother, Majesty Lemia. I've always been proud of you, Mia, but never as proud as I am at this moment. You're more of a hero than I ever was, my daughter. As for you, Nash, I won't lie, you have to work very hard to regain my trust. Mia speaks highly of you, and I know how you care for her, so don't disappoint me again. Mother, I'm so happy. Oh, Mia, so am I. Mother, I promise I won't cry anymore when I'm worried, or when I'm afraid. Now that I have so many things to take care of, I can't afford to be weak, or show weakness. That's exactly right, Mia. That's how the new leader must be. What? Mother, what do you mean? Yeah, it's obvious that my reign at the Magic Guild is over. It was my leadership that led to the corruption of the guild, and it was your actions that saved it and the world. Which person do you think has the trust and support of the people of Vane? I'm confident in you, Mia, and after all you have done, you should be confident as well. Nash, I expect you to support Mia and obey her commands. What she does not need at this crucial time in the history of the guild is to be doubted. Yes, of course, Majesty Lemia. I'll help Mia no matter what the circumstances. I would help her even if doing so meant the destruction of my very soul. Yes, well, Nash. Yeah, I know that under your leadership, Vane will soar through the skies again. And the Magic Guild will be more magnificent than ever. Thank you, Nash. I love you. What? And you're right. With the help of Alex, Luna, Jessica, and Kyle, and Nall, all the people I love, we'll create a Magic Guild that everyone can join. Promise me you'll work as hard as you can. Oh, of course, Mia. Of course I will. I'll do anything for you. Aw. Why the look of disappointment, Nash? You didn't really think Mia liked you that way, did you? Alex, Luna, Nall, thank you so much for all you have done. You have saved the world, and you have helped to awaken the strength within my daughter. Alex, Luna, I hope you'll come back here soon. We need to talk about how to make our world into an even better place than before, and protect it from anyone who might try what Galleon tried. I have lots of time to discuss these issues, the time we created by saving the world. I have to admit it, I was afraid for our lives more than once on our adventure. But my magic has become much more powerful since we began, and I much enjoy being able to study your relationship with Luna. I hope to apply the lessons I learned to my own relationship with Mia and to the reconstruction of the Magic Guild. Alright. So we talked to both groups. So now let's head home to Berg. And put our adventures to rest. Once I remember how to get there. And he's still sleeping on the ground. Looks like I need to go into the pub. Alex, we've been looking for you, but we were just about to give up. I'm glad we decided to stop and eat before returning the POW. It's Tempest, and Fresca too. Alex, you are truly the bravest of all the Dragon Masters. I am honored to be your friend. And I shall gladly give you my allegiance. If you ever are in need of help, just ask. Thank you, Tempest. Luna, I've never seen Tempest respect anyone as he does Alex. You should be proud. So tell me, Luna, when do you expect to be bearing the Dragon Master's children? What? We haven't really discussed it yet. Why not? Can't be anything more wonderful than new life with the man you love. Tempest and I are planning on having a huge family. Just think, Luna, our children will get to play together when we visit each other. Yes, that would be nice, but Alex and I have never... Luna, if you were any redder, he will mistake you for a talking tomato. Alex, you're blushing too. I didn't realize Maribia was such a warm place. Alex, please make him stop. People of the plains will never forget what you've done for them. Neither will I. Come and see us soon, Alex. Alright, so... we had an unexpected visit from Tempest and Fresca. So now, time to talk to Dine. Likey! Ho ho ho! Null and Alex, are you going back to Berg already? That's right, I'm going home with Luna. Dragon Master Dine, the man with that name died long ago, Alex. The age of gods and heroes is now at an end. From now on, our future will be shaped not by those with the power of prestige, but by those with courage. You possess that courage, Alex. You always have. Thank you, Dine. I'm embarking on a journey, Alex, and this one seems as if it will be the long one. Likey. The world is boundless, Alex. I'll never claim all of its treasures or learn all of its secrets. But I don't feel hopeless about it. I feel fortunate. Fortunate that I'm alive and able to explore a world with such endless adventure. Likey, about Gaian, I wanted to say. He died for his beliefs, Alex, and I know he wouldn't have had it any other way. But if there's one thing I sincerely regret, it's... No, this isn't the time to discuss that, Alex. Not yet.
You know, Alex, thinking back, I realize that we may all, in fact, just be travelers along that path in time heading toward the distant future. And it's the numerous coincidences and inevitabilities which actually create these chance encounters and partings between people. Life is an interesting thing, is it not? And your future adventures have now only just begun. I'll keep my fingers crossed for the both of you. Alex, Luna, farewell, friends.
Alex, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that we'll meet him again. You're right, Null. I feel it too. Luna, let's go home. I was beginning to think you never... And that was Lunar Silver Star Harmony. A great PSP adventure that was a remake of the PlayStation version, which had a port to the Game Boy Advance, and the remake for the PlayStation was actually a remake of the Sega CD version from way back when. It's a grand story, very, very tropey, as you can tell by every single title of this series is a trope in some shape or form. I actually ran with that joke the entire time, wanted to see how long it would be until I actually ran out of ideas. But this game, it had hit or miss moments on the PSP version, but it's still a great game, and if you want to play it, pick it up. If you want to play the original PlayStation, you look to be spending money on it. But it does exist on the Game Boy Advance. I don't recommend that one as much, but it is pretty much this story with all the same story beats, but the action is much easier since there's no combat where you're moving around on the screen. You're pretty much just static the entire time. And with this adventure done, as always, I will be doing more games. So I hope to see you guys on the next adventure, whatever that may be. I'll see you guys then.